morning.
Good evening. Hello. Paul did just say
20 seconds.
good morning. But, you know.
Good evening, I'll do, bro.
What it is.
Good evening, boys and
How's
girls.
it going?
Do you want to say hello to people before I say welcome to Fast Action Auction Hour?
I will do. So we have got Orbs. How you doing, Orbs? Deek, how's it going? Deek. Deek. Kaylee, Spoonersbird, how's it going? Adrian, no, I was just going to call him Adrian the Wonker Winchester, and I meant Catapult. What the fuck? Adrian, how's it going? Catapult. Chrissy, how's it going? Jamie, how's it going? Lisa, how's it going? Adrian again. Chrissy again. How you doing? Deek's on a mission. Get them in. Because it is... What is it, Cooper?
It's Fast Action Auction Hour. It's new time slot of 5 p.m. on a Friday evening. Which means we can do something else on a Saturday. The fact is, we won't be getting Saturdays off, but because we're doing Saturday night takeaway. But we will get a bit of time on Saturday afternoon to do some catch-up stuff, which is nice. It's always nice. Boys and girls, it's coming up to that time of year, Christmas. Everybody's happy at Christmas. I know that we all don't like to talk about it until December the 1st, but we're getting there, boys and girls. Check out our Facebook page for some cracking great Christmas crackers coming up in the form of KOV Christmas bags. Don't forget your gift vouchers are available, the original and the best. Bah! And also check out the monthly deals that are available for salts and for juice. You can't go wrong.
Did I not call you custard? Oh, terrible of them. Hello, good evening, welcome to Fast Action. How's it going, Michael? Michael Cartman. Love Christmas. Christmas is going to be awesome this year. Remember, guys, get in your diary.
I love Christmas.
On the 19th of December, we will have Wilson and Cooper's Saturday night takeout Christmas special. Later on that night, on a Saturday that week, will be the Live and Dangerous Christmas special. And it's going to be absolutely jam-packed, so do not miss that. Make sure it's in your diary, guys. That is exactly where your Christmas is going to start. And there's going to be lots of chances.
We're going to have some fun with the Unhinged boys and the JCVR lads. And who knows? There could be Christmas competitions, Christmas giveaways. There could be all kinds of things. Because I'm growing my Santa beard. You know, you do for Christmas. Until the wife gets on my back and tells me to shave it off.
Yeah, then it's gone.
Then it has to go. Well, it has to be graded down to a very, very fine beard rather than a whiskery one. I like the whiskery one. I think it suits me.
Yeah.
So why are we here tonight? Well, so we're here tonight because it's Fast Action Auction Hour. We have 8 lots this week. We have 8 lots available for you this week. A little bit of a change to the structure and format. Each lot will be brought to you one at a time as usual. We're still going to let you start where you want, but there will be a reserve on each lot. The reserve, once we start to get near it, I will let you know what the reserve is on each lot if we're nowhere near. The reserve will be way under retail price. The reserve is set somewhere around the wholesale price for these goods. That is because for the last 3 or 4 weeks, we've actually paid to give stuff away because people are bidding 50p and a pound, and we're just losing money. Can't afford to do that because we're only an ickle business. Ickle, just this big. But we need to make a couple of quid. We don't need to make a lot, just a couple of quid. And if we do that tonight, that's great. If the items don't reach the reserve value, we will contact the highest bidder afterwards and just say, look, this is the reserve. Would you like to pay that amount? Okay, is that understood? Has everybody got that clear? Here's the winning Welsh Wizards in here. Good afternoon, Mr. Coombs. How are you, pal?
He's not here for another deal, is he?
Happy birthday to Dan.
To try and get another bargain.
He's here for another bargain, pal. Not wrong with that. People can come for bargains. Bargains is what Coopers do best. Well, we try. So that's going to be the format tonight, boys and girls. You can start where you like. You can bid what you want. But there will be a reserve on all but one of the items this evening. One of the items will have no reserve. And those reserves are set to as close to wholesale price as we can afford to go.
Also, on top of that, guys, there will be no small increments unless it starts with £1. So if you're going to do whatever you normally do, it has to go up by the previous bid by £1 plus whatever little bid you want to put in, but no low walls.
Does that mean we're not allowing the Winchester technique?
You can have it, but say for instance somebody bids £40, he would have to bid 41.33.
I get you. So valid bids must increase the previous bid by a minimum of £1. That seems very reasonable. So you can still do your techniques if you want, but you've got to jump it by £1 in the first place. So if you want to use your techniques, get your bid in early, and then you can get it in low. That's a good move. Good move. I like that. So, do we all understand the rules? I don't understand the rules. I hope somebody else does, because I'm lost at the moment. But I'm trying hard.
I don't know.
No, but I'm trying hard. So, Mr. Wilson, let us move swiftly into the auction and lot one. When you've gathered your decorum.
I'm just going to... we try very hard here, guys. I'm going to try and get a picture up on the screen, because that's what we do here at King of It.
Can I just say hello to all of the family that's joined us this evening? It's very nice to see you all. Cousins, brothers, sisters, parents, those in-laws that have joined us tonight. It's very nice to see you all. Thanks for coming.
Deek is tagging in everybody that's already been in.
Well, Deek's what Deeks do best, mate. So, boys and girls, lot one tonight is the Freemax Twister. We've not had one of these in auction before. This is the graffiti edition, as you can see. Looks a greeny colour, but it's covered in graffiti. It's quite banging, actually, that. I quite like that. Yeah. This has the Fire Luke tank. It's the latest Twister with the Fire Luke tank. So it's got a really good tank and really good coils. It's the full kit. It comes with 300 mils of the Billiards Tropic range, which you will know. We reviewed four. How many of them did we review? 4 of them, was it, last week?
4 of them, yep.
Week before.
It also has very good. Bubble glass with it as well.
Oh, yeah, we took a free bubble glass in. So, because we know you guys like to get some bloody juice through your system. So there's a free bubble glass thrown into that as well. The retail price on this item, if you were to go into your local shop, is around £85, cheaper in some places, dearer in others. There is a reserve set on this item. If we get the bidding close to it, I'll let you know. If we pass the reserve, it's on sale immediately. If the bids go close to the reserve, we'll contact the highest bidder after the show and see if you're interested in buying it at the reserve. Okay, boys and girls, where do you want to start?
Get your bids in.
Where would you like to start for the Freemax Twister Graffiti edition?
How's it going, everyone that's just come in?
Graffiti edition with the Fire Luke tank. Comes with a kit. Free bubble glass and 300 mils of juice. Where do you want to start for this?
I've got all the colours of these, and I've got to tell you, I love them. I used these for so long. They're brilliant.
You did. I know. £22.50 with Mr. Winning Welsh Wizard Coombs at £22.50. He's deployed that technique immediately. Now remember, bids must go up by an increment of at least £1. So if you want to bid on this item, the next bid has to be a minimum of £23.50. Sarah's in at 25. Mrs. Cilla Black is in at £25. At 25 with Sarah. At 25. Is George at work, Sarah? Is he not in? He's left you in charge again. At £25. At £25 with Miss Sarah Louise Nielsen. Mrs. Sarah Louise Nielsen, should I say. At £25. At 25. At £25. Any increase on 25? At £25. The timer is clicking. We are at 25. Oh, he's at work, yeah. We're at 25. 25 quid for lot one. It hasn't reached its reserve yet, but we're at £25 with Sarah. At 20. Good evening, Lee. At £25 with the clock ticking with Sarah. At £25. Do we have any increase on £25?
Get your bids in, guys. Get your bids in.
At only £25. It's below reserve, but it's at £25 with Sarah. At £25.
It's not a million miles away either, guys. So get on it.
It's not a million miles away. It's not a million miles away.
1 minute,
£25 with 1 minute and 40 seconds left for the Freemax Twister, which is the graffiti edition. It's the later edition. It's got the Fireluke tank, which, as anyone who's used a Fireluke tank will know, they are excellent and the colours are brilliant on them.
Very, very nice.
At £25, it comes with the free bubble glass and it also comes with the 300 mils of the Billiards Tropics range. At £25, we're close to the reserve. We're not there yet. At £25. George tight? Never is George tight. No way.
We're at a minute plus the log left, guys. A minute plus the log.
At £25. We're at 25. We're not far away from the reserve, but we are at £25. At 25 with Sarah Louise. At 25. I think there's a bit of a bromance between Lee and Catapult going on. I've seen some of the posts on Facebook. Those two guys are obviously very in touch with each other's emotions. At £25 with Sarah Louise. We're close to the reserve. We haven't reached it yet, but we're at £25 with Sarah Louise. Do we have any advance? The clock is ticking towards the lag, which I timed this evening, by the way, at 21 seconds. So if you are thinking of sniping, bear that in mind. The lag to my phone is about 21 seconds. It may be a little bit more or less with Wilson, and it's the last bit on Wilson's screen that we go by. At £25. And we are into the lag at £25 with Sarah Louise. At £25 with Sarah Louise. Do we have any advance at 25? That's right, actually. That would make a banging Christmas present.
Very nice kits.
It does look good. At 25 with Sarah Louise. Into the lag.
Under 40 seconds. Under 40 seconds in the lag. Now's your time to snipe, guys. Get in there, get a bid in, go a bit deeper, and it will be there to buy.
Good evening, Patricia. At £25, it's below reserve, but we will message you afterwards if we don't get a higher bid, Sarah. At £25 with Sarah Louise. At 25. I've not seen the gavel raised yet, but we're approaching the end of the lag at £25. At just 25 quid. At £25 with Sarah Louise.
Anyone want to go higher?
£25. The gavel is raised. The clock is ticking. That one hasn't sold. It's not far away from the reserve, Sarah. We'll contact you afterwards and let you know what the reserve is. You're not far away at all. So Wilson will buzz you a message afterwards and let you know. Wilson, just on your private messages there.
Yep.
Okay. Right, moving on to lot 2. Lot 2.
Let me just take that bed off.
Yeah, it helps. Lot 2.
Lot 2.
Lot 2.
Somebody say
Whenever
lot
you're
2.
ready. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Snowwolf M Feng UX box mod. Plus 400 mils of juice, as you can see on your screen there. This is Billiards Stair Range, which I have to say, having tried the first 3 of these, they are absolutely bloody fantastic. So the Snowwolf M Feng UX box mod, again, it's new to the market. It is available in your retail stores as a package for around 105. It's cheaper in some places, dearer in others. There is a reserve on this one, which is well below retail price, much more representative of wholesale price. Where do we want to be on that one, boys and girls? Where do we want to start for the M Feng? Coombs is in at £20. Coombs is in at £20. The winning Welsh Wizard opens the bidding at 20.
Real nice kit, guys. Real nice kit.
It is a very nice kit. This one is the black and gold, I do believe. So it will go with just about any RDA, which most of them come in black, gold, or brass. It'll match any of those, matchy, which we always look for. We're at £20 with Mr. Coombs for a retail value lot of 105 quid. At £20 with Mr. Coombs. At £20, Christmas coloured juice. That is a good point, Fluff. Well pointed out. That is Christmas coloured juice. There you go. Red and green, always nice. That's your juice sorted for Christmas if you buy this one. At £20 with Mr. Coombs. At £20. Clearly, that's nowhere. That's not the reserve yet. But we're at 20 with Mr. Coombs. At £20 with Mr. Coombs for the Snowwolf M Feng UX box mod in black and gold. So it matches your tanks, your RDAs, etc. And it comes with 400 ml of the Billiards Stair range, which, as Wilson and I will tell you, is absolutely banging. It's no, there's no gold coloured juice now. You can imagine. There's gold on the M Feng, Chrissy. That'll do. Just sit it next to the M Feng. It'll be fine. So we're at £20 with Mr. Coombs.
1.5 minutes
only with Mr. Coombs for the Snowwolf M Feng UX box mod, new to the market device. Plus 400 mils of juice, as you see on your screen. Actually, Ad, you'll like that. Adam, you'll like that juice. Believe me, you will. It's right up your street. At £20 only for a retail lot worth 105 quid. At £20 only with Mr. Winning Welsh Wizard himself. Cooper, on behalf of Stu, you're a dickhead. Absolutely correct, Kay. It's banging. At £20 with Mr. Coombs. At only 20 quid. Alan's in at 22. Lisa's in at 25. At £25 with Lisa. At only 25 quid. Which is 80 quid off the retail value of this. At £25 with Lisa. The Snowwolf M Feng UX box mod in black and gold. Matchy, just about bloody anything. Plus that 400 ml of Billiards Stair range, which is awesome juice. It's not banging. It's better than that. It's awesome. At £25 with Lisa. At £25. At £25 with Lisa. At 25. At 25 with Lisa. At £25. We are approaching the reserve, boys and girls. Not many more squiddlies will buy this. At 25, we just need a few more squiddlies and this will sell out right at £25. And we're into the lag. We are into the lag at 25. We are tantalizingly close to the reserve. This is for the Snowwolf M Feng UX box mod in black and gold, plus the 400 ml of juice. And we're so close to the reserve. We're close at 26. We're close at 26. Not quite there, but we're close.
Nearly on reserve, guys. Nearly on reserve.
A few more quid will buy this outright. We are at 26, which won't buy it, but a few more quidlies will. At 26. At £26 with Mr. Winning Welsh Wizard.
We have about 30 seconds remaining on this, guys. Get that bid just up a bit and it will sell.
At just 26 quid. 26. Needs 3 or 4 more pounds, boys and girls, to buy that outright. At 26 quid. We're still trying to bring you the bargains at wholesale prices. But we won't sell them at less than wholesale. At £26. At 26 quid. So close, but not there yet. At £26. At 26 quid. For the Snowwolf Enfeng UX box mod in black and gold, plus the 400ml. Any advance on £26. The gavel will be raised very shortly. Adrian's in at 30. We are now selling outright. We are selling outright at £30. The reserve is met. We are selling at £30. At £30. Any bid over that buys this lot outright.
Fucking disgusting.
It's disgusting. Sold. Sold to Mr. Winchester for the reserve price of £30. Well done, Adrian. You
remember, guys,
a wholesale bargain.
Anything that's anything that's won tonight, it is £4.50 postage. Whether you win one item or whether you win them all, it is £4.50 postage. As long as you're in the UK. Any more or any further afield will be slightly more. But we will cover half of it.
Absolutely. Well done, Adrian. You've bagged yourself a wholesale bargain there, mate. Nice one. Well done. So we move on to lot 3. When Wilson finds the pictures. See, Winning Welsh Wizard, if you'd just gone up a few quid, you'd have had that, and you know you wanted it.
They're still really low, guys. They're really low, the reserves. Now this is a belter.
Little beauty, this one, boys and girls. This is the Time Vape Dreamer mech. It comes with the Watofo profile. It's an aluminium green matchy mech and dual RDA. It comes with 400ml of juice. You find these in shops at as much as 155 quid. But our reserve is much, much lower than that.
Mm-hmm.
So where do you want to start, boys and girls? Where do you want to start? Where do you want to be for the Times Vape Dreamer mech in aluminium gold? And it comes with the aluminium gold Watofo profile dual. They're both aluminium green, unique colour, beautiful colour. And it comes with a 400ml worth of juice.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful mech mod, beautiful profile RDA, and matchy in aluminium green. Yes, Stuart would love this. And it is Christmas colours, Lisa. You're right. It looks like a Christmas tree with no branches. And again, the reserve is much, much lower than the retail value. The reserve is much more representative of wholesale value. So you have a chance here to acquire yourselves a beautiful mech mod with a matching aluminium green dual RDA and the 400ml of juice at a fraction of the retail cross price, boys and girls.
First bid will start our time.
Where do you want to be to start this? You decide where we start. We decide if we sell it. Where do you want to be? It's a little beauty. Again, this would be a banging Christmas present for the mech head in your life. It certainly would. Mixing at 30. Mixing at 30. That's a reasonable bid, Mick. And believe me, not a great deal more will buy this at £30 with Mick. At 30 with Mick. He's well over halfway to the reserve at £30 with Mick. This is for, get this, this is for the Times Vape Dreamer in aluminium green. It comes with the Watofo profile, dual RDA, in aluminium green. It's a matchy, and it comes with 400 ml of the billiards juice. Where's that come from? Bloody fly. And 400 quid of the billiards juice. What's a fly doing out now? God almighty. So we're at £30 for a retail item of around 150, 155 quid.
Just over 2 minutes plus the lag, guys. Just over 2 minutes. In fact, it is actually 2 minutes plus the lag.
There is a real opportunity for the mech users in your life to benefit from the cheapest Christmas present in terms of retail value you ever bought them in their lives. We are only at £30. We are over halfway to the reserve at £30 with Mad Mech Mick. At £30. Aye, rara. At just £30 for the Times Vape Dreamer, the Mech Mod in aluminium green, with the matching Watofo profile jewel in aluminium green, matchy, along with the 400 ml of billiards juice that you see there. Well, 2 from the Tropics range and 2 from the Astaire range. Oh, that's that pink Astaire. Absolutely love that stuff. And we're only at 30 quid. We're over halfway to the reserve, boys and girls, but we're not there yet at £30. At £30 with Mick.
And we are at 1 minute plus the lag.
1 minute plus the lag. Chance to grab a bargain. It's green. It's aluminium green. It's Christmassy coloured. All you need to do is put some tinsel around it. You don't need to put your tree up. Simple as that, really. Imagine that on the mantelpiece, right? Like a candle either side of it with like ginger spice flavour or cinnamon flavour and some tinsel around the neck. That'd look lovely.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
There you go, boys and girls, for the mech head Christmas lover in your life.
30 seconds. 30 seconds plus the lag.
30 seconds plus the lag. Times Vape Dreamer Mech Mod. It's a beauty. With the Watofo profile jewel, both in aluminium green. They are matchy, and the 400 ml of juice that you see on your screen. It's with Mick at the moment for 30 quid. We're over halfway to the reserve. This is a chance to buy a mech with RDA at a fraction of the retail cost. In fact, wholesale cost. We're not at the reserve yet, boys and girls, so it's not selling at 30, but we're not a million miles away. We're over halfway to the reserve. So you can probably guess where we need to be.
Which one of users are
Oh, we're into the lag. We are into the lag.
The lag is
We've
on.
got 1 minute left.
Now is your time.
Anyone that fancies a Christmas coloured, brand new Times Vape Dreamer mech with a brand new Watofo profile at dual RDA, both in beautiful aluminium green, plus the 400 ml of juice. We're only at 35 quid and we're over halfway to the reserve, but we're not there yet. At 30 quid with Mick. At just £30 so far, ladies and gentlemen. At £30. We're only at 30 quid and it won't sell at 30. At £30. At just 30 quid. Clock is ticking. The lag is losing. We're at 30 quid. It doesn't appear to be wanting to go any higher. That ain't going to sell, boys and girls. You will not buy that anywhere for 30 quid. Nowhere. Unless you find a lunatic at the wholesalers who really wants to lose a shitload of money. We're only at 30 quid. We might do. You might find a lunatic at the wholesalers who wants to lose a shitload of money. But it won't be us. At 30 quid. It doesn't sell, boys and girls. It's over halfway to the reserve, but it doesn't sell at 30. Last chance for the Times Vape Dreamer Mech Mod with the Watofo profile jewel, both in Christmas aluminium green plus the 400 ml juice. The gavel has not raised yet, but it can't be bloody far away. Was that the gavel? The gavel has raised. That doesn't sell, boys and girls. And we're a wee bit away from, we're over halfway to the reserve. So if anyone is interested in that and wants to make an offer, then please do so. But you'll need to find another 20 quid or so. All right, we'll leave that one for now. And we move on, when Wilson removes the bid and the picture, we move on to lot 4. And halfway through the auction.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bad. Pardon me.
I like this one.
I know. This one. I mean, if you are looking for a Christmas gift for the lady in your life, this is an absolute little beauty. This is the neon pink Cronus kit. It's the child-friendly Cronus kit. It comes with the child lock on it. So if you have kids, grandkids, etc., you can lock this device and they can't open it. Simple as that. It comes with a 400 mils of juice, as you see there. It has a retail value of around £110, cheaper in some places, dearer in others. But the reserve on this is much, much lower than that. It is a thing of pure beauty for the pink-loving lady in your life. It really is. This isn't fairy pink. This isn't powder pink. This is in your face. Tell them all about it. Neon pink. It is gorgeous. So where do we want to be? Sarah is in straight away at £20.
Timer's on.
At £20 with Sarah, and we are on the timer at £20 for this beautiful neon pink Cronus kit with the child lock system. And the 400 ml of juice that you see there, there's some modern pods, there is some Ben & Jerry's, and there is a couple from the Tropics range of billiards as well. At just £20, at just 20 quid for the Cronus kit in neon pink. Look at that beauty. That is screaming Christmas present for the lady in your life, boys and girls. That's what that's screaming. At £20 with Sarah, at £20. For the neon pink Cronus Sub-Home kit. I'm just admiring. How the hell they get the pink so vivid, I'm not sure, but it is very vivid pink. It doesn't have to be for the lady in your life. It could be for the that way persuaded gentleman in your life, if you so wish. We don't care here. We don't mind. It's at £20. Just £20 with Sarah Louise. Sharon's in at 25. We're creeping closer to that reserve. At 25 with Sharon. You're a little bit later there, Coombs, at 21. At 25 with Sharon. And we're creeping closer to that reserve. At 25 with Sharon. At 26 with Sarah. It's almost selling out right now, boys and girls. At £26 with Sarah. At 26 with Sarah. Just 26, 27 with Sharon. We are a couple of 3 away from selling out right here. At 27 with Sharon. At 27, 28 with Sarah.
It's a war.
So close. We're so close to the reserve, and this is selling out right. At 28 with Sarah. At just 28 quid. It's neon pink. It's neon pink. Every lady in your life is going to love this. At 29 with Sharon. The next bid will buy this outright at 29 with Sharon. Just one more bid, and this is selling.
So it is selling.
It's selling outright at £30. Look at that, look. I told you we'd try and bring you bargains, boys and girls. We don't want anything like the reserve price. We'll sell these things outright at wholesale price. That's 400 mils of juice and the neon pink Cronus kit with the child lock system for just 30 quid, and it's selling. Sharon's in at 31.
15 seconds plus the lag.
15 seconds plus the lag. That's going at wholesale price, boys and girls. That is selling at wholesale price at £31 with Sharon. It's selling outright.
And we're going to lag. We're now
1 minute of lag remaining. 1 minute of lag remaining. At £31. That is a beauty at £31. You pay more than that for the mod, never mind the bloody juice. At 31 squidlies. At 31 quid. And it's selling outright at £31 for the neon pink Cronus kit plus the juice, as you see there. That might even.
Do you know what? It looks even better in front of you. It's sitting there. It looks even better in front of you than in the picture.
I think there is actually a bubble glass in that kit as well. So I do believe, don't hold me to it, but I think the bubble glass comes with that kit. So you can get your extra juice in there. We're at 31 quid. I think there's a bubble glass in that package there that you can see. I think there's a bubble glass in it. At 31 quid. Spooner's on his last job of the day. We're in the lag. This is selling outright at £31. At £31. Naomi doesn't like the vivid thing. What a bargain, Sharon. Nice one. That is yours outright at 31 quid. Love it. Little beauty. Got it in a bargain there, lass. Well done. Well done. Good evening, Martin. Martin Harms in the house. Nice to see you, pal. Right, we are now halfway through officially. So we'll move swiftly on to lot 5. When Wilson finds it, he's found it. Now, these have been around for a few weeks now, but not the limited edition leather. Sorry, the leather edition. This is the Humvee, everyone's favourite. We've sold loads of these, and everyone is loving them. This is the Humvee 8T, but this one is the leather edition. So it comes with a leather grip rather than just the plastic one that you've got on your ordinary Humvees. It also comes with that selection of juices, with a selection of salts and the juice to go with it. And you could have to go pay 70 quid in the shops for these. But ladies and gentlemen, we're selling this for a fraction of that. Where do you want to be? A fraction. Where do you want to be? Where do you want to be for the leather edition Humvee? The salts and the juice, as you see on the screen, at a fraction of the retail value.
Fraction? Not that much of a fucking fraction, Adam.
Not that much of a fraction, but it's a start. At £15 with a winning Welsh wizard. At £15. It needs to be a bigger fraction than that. At £15. At 20 with Stainton. Has he got a Humvee yet?
I don't think he has.
Oh, mate, you'd love him. You'd love him. At £20 with Stainton. It's got to be a bigger fraction than that, but we're getting there. At £20 with Stainton. I absolutely love, man. I really do. I haven't. Balls in at 30. I've not seen anyone who's bought a Humvee say anything bad about it at all. Everyone loves them. We're at 30, and we are right. We are right with our nose up the sheep's arsehole of the reserve, boys and girls, at £30 with Mr. Wilkinson. At £30 with Mr. Wilkinson, Posh Paul himself. At £30 from the YouTube, because some wanker reported him and he's on a ban again. Tossers. At £30. Tossers. At 30 quid with Posh Paul Hefner at just 30 quid. Just a few more squiddlies will buy this outright at £30 with Mr. Posh Paul Wilkinson. In fact, Wilson, can I take an executive decision? As Posh Paul is one of the KOV heroes.
Drop the reserve.
Drop the reserve. We're at 30 quid. We're at the reserve. That'll do. We'll sell it. We'll sell it to Posh Paul or anybody else who bids above him.
1 minute 25 seconds.
The reserve has been dropped, mate. It's selling.
1 minute 20.
It's selling.
It's selling. We've got
bollocks to reserve on this one. Posh Paul's bidding. It's his. 30 quid, boys and girls. We're at £30.
We are selling, guys. We have a minute left plus a lag. We're at 30 quid. Any more bids? Chop, chop, chop.
Is this the camo one or is it the red one? I can't remember.
That is the red leather. It's really nice.
Red leather, yeah. It's the red leather, boys and girls. I do believe the sides are camo and the grip itself is red. So
I have heard it on good authority that Paul likes a bit of red leather.
Probably the least I say about that, the better. We're at £30. We've scrapped the reserve because it's Posh Paul bidding. So we've scrapped the bloody reserve. We're at £30 with Posh Paul because he is a hero. dragged a bloke out of a fire during lockdown. The man is a genuine living hero. At £30 for the leather edition Humvee, plus the juice, plus the salts, at 30 quid.
Oh,
You've
yes.
got a Humvee, Sarah. If you haven't got a Humvee, Sarah, tell George to buy you a Humvee. They're brilliant.
What colour did I get, Wilson? What colour did I get? What are you talking about?
It's Humvee what he's got.
Who, Mick?
Yeah.
Fuck knows.
Mick, we sell a load of them, mate. I can't remember.
Whatever it was supposed to be, I don't know.
Whatever colour it was supposed to be.
It should be there tomorrow.
We are at £30 for the Segele Humvee, the leather edition Humvee.
And we're going to land.
Original lag, plus the salts, plus the juice that you see on there. And we're at 30 quid with Posh Paul. I'd be delighted if he wins this at £30 with Posh Paul. And even if you're not bidding on this one, boys and girls, honestly, treat yourselves to a Humvee 80. They are fantastic.
Yeah.
They're such a great value pod mod. They really are. They use an open mesh coil system, completely different to anything else. Much wider mesh, much thicker wire, but the flavour it generates is absolutely awesome. So treat yourself to a Humvee. But we're at £30 for this one. We're well into the lag. We're with Posh Paul at £30. At 30 with Posh Paul, I've scrapped the reserve.
George is in at 33, but we
George, you have to go a pound above. You've got to go a pound, so we can't accept that bid.
So it's still Paul.
So it's still with Paul. We've changed it a bit, George. You've got to go £1 above. You can put the 33 on, but you would have to go 31.33. Sorry about that, mate. £1 increments minimum.
It's sold to Paul.
George wasn't here at the beginning, so he didn't get that. Sorry, George, but that we've got to stick to the rules, and that one sells to Paul for £30. Yeah, £1 increments, boys and girls. If you want to add up pennies on, that's fine, you can do. But if you're going to bid a penny, you've got to add £1 and a penny. We're going up in £1 increments. So, well done, Paul. We sacked the reserve on that one, and Paul bought that outright at 30 quid. He's missed your pink Cronus kit, Sarah. I'd kick his ass when he gets in. He's too late. I do love a bit of Cilla Black. You got to love a bit of Cilla Black. Right, here we go. What lot are we on? Lot 6. Lot 6. So, now then. Oxford Origin X in blue. It's the Bloody Mary colour. It's the red fusion style colour. It comes with the full Turf Wars range. You're looking at an RRP of around £90, cheaper in some places, dearer than others. But our reserve, obviously, is set much lower than that. The reserve is set at around the wholesale price. Stephen EFC Ellison is in at £30. At £30. That's an excellent starting bid, Stephen. And I know that Stephen is a fan of the Oxford X and the Origin X. I think he's got 2 already. These are amazing devices, boys and girls. My favourite RDA device at the moment is the Origin X. I only use it with a buildable deck. I don't use it as a pod at all. I'm just using it as a rebuildable and dripping on it all the time. Well, I don't even have to drip on it. It's got the L-shaped tank in it. You don't have to drip. I call it dripping, but it's an L-shaped tank. It's brilliant. We're at 50 with Legsy, and it's selling outright. It's selling outright at 50 with Legsy. This is for the full Turf Wars range and the Bloody Mary Origin X at 50. We've just smashed our way through the reserve barrier with Legsy at £50. At 50 with Legsy. At £50 with Legsy. Mick hasn't got an Oxford. I know, Mick. You need one, and you need a buildable deck with them with the L-shaped tank, mate. You would love it. It's right up your street.
The 2 holes, the holes at each side of your coils, the cotton has got to go right down into the wells.
There are 2 little U-shaped holes, and the cotton threads through them. They're actually quite wide U's on them, and the cotton threads through them, and it sits beautifully. And do you know what? I questioned whether or not it would work because of the airflow that's needed, but it works fantastically. The cotton never dries. The coils and cotton always deliver the flavour. They are brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So we're at 50 with Legsy. At 50 with Legsy. Chrissy, anybody who's got an Oxford X, an Origin X, should invest in a rebuildable deck. The greatest pods.
35 seconds plus the luck.
Jesus, when you put that buildable deck on them, they just come into their own. They're unbelievably good. At £50 with Legsy, she's not messing. She wants it. It's the Bloody Mary Red, one of the 3 limited edition colours, 2 of which are available on our website. The blue should go early next week. Coop, sorry for dripping, but dripping's what he does. I just call buildable decks dripping. I know it's not dripping, technically speaking, because the fluid's already in there and coming up, but I just can't drip in there. Just can't help it. At £50 with Legsy for the Bloody Mary Red Oxford Origin X with the full Turf Wars range as well. Oh, it's got the Turf Wars range with it. Jesus Christ, you have to use a discount to get the Turf Wars range for 50 quid. So this is a banging bargain here. At £50. You pay that for the Turf Wars range and you're getting a free Oxford Origin X in Bloody Mary Red at £50.
And we go into the lag.
And we're lagging.
£50 it is, guys. Any more bids?
I'm going to switch, man. I've got a dual build on my Oxford Origin X, and Stu's tried a single, and I'm going to try that this weekend. I know I was supposed to try it last weekend, but I've been busy this week. It's Bloody Mary is a fusion red. It's like a resin style red. I'll have you know, Mick. So it's got various shades of red in there. There may well be a little bit of Nottingham Forest red in there. I don't know. So where are we? I've lost track. We're at 50 quid with Legsy. Are we in the lag?
We're nearly out of the lag, but we're in the lag.
Well, we're nearly out of the lag. Oh, bollocks. I'm behind here, boys and girls. We're nearly out of the lag. Shit. Cooper, keep up. We're nearly out of the lag at £50 with Legsy. At £50. The gavel will raise shortly at 50 with Legsy. She knows what she wants and she goes out to get it. At 50 quid with Legsy. That's a bargain, Legsy. I'm so pleased for you. If that gavel goes down on you here, fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Well done, lass. That one goes at 50 quid to Legsy. Write that one down. Right. Well done. Love it. So we move on. We move on to lot 7. Now, whilst this has a retail value, we're going to launch it with no reserve because it includes an awful lot of merch. There are those people who like their merch. There are those people who aren't bothered about merch. But this one is lot 7. And it's one of our famous KOV mystery boxes. It includes juice, merch. There is even CBD in there, which, as you know, retails at $24.95 alone, and salts, plus some mystery items that Wilson's chucking in. Where do you want to be?
Time started.
At 30. At 30 with Andy Stainton. At 30 with Mr. Stainton. I can tell you
a whole lot more than that.
I can tell you that is a meager fraction of the retail value of this box. A meager fraction. But it's sold with no reserve, so it's selling at £30 to Mr. Stainton at £30 for the KOB mystery box. It includes juice, merch, CBD, salts, plus other mystery items that Wilson has already chucked in it, and I can't remember, at $33.33 with Mr. Winchester. At $33.33 with Mr. Winchester. This is a bargain, boys and girls. There's all sorts in here. Sarah's in at 34.
No. Hang on.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
33.
34.33, Sarah. 34.33. We've got to go up in a pound at 34.33 if you want 35.33. 35. Good afternoon, Homer. 35.33. It's got to be a pound increments. So the next bid has to be 36.33. But this includes merch, juice, CBD, which alone retails at $24.95 a bottle, plus salts, plus the mystery items that Wilson chucked in that I can't remember, with Sarah at 37. At 37, George would love this box, Sarah. He'll love this box. At 37, it's got pretty treasures in it. At 37, it's got the sort of stuff in the Idlum. At £37 with Sarah Louise. At 37, that's a winning bid, and it is selling at £37. Again, that's a fraction of the retail value of this mystery box, but it's selling at £37.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, guys, got to shoot the missus. Don't shoot the missus, Steve. Oh, home with the Rugrats. Oh, right, okay, yeah. I said, don't shoot her. At 38 with Mr. Stainton. At 38 with Mr. Stainton. At 38 with Mr. Stainton. For lot 7, the mystery box, the King of Ape mystery box, which includes juice,
40 seconds,
CBD,
40
salts, plus mystery items, 40 seconds plus the lag left to go. And we are at 38 with Mr. Stainton. It's selling outright at 38. We set this with no reserve because we can't put reserves on everything. At £38 with Mr. Stainton for the second to last, the penultimate lot of the night. At £38 with Mr. Stainton, 38, and I said 37. That was Sarah's bid. At 38,
and we're going to the lag. We're in the lag 1 minute.
We are into the lag at £38 with Mr. Stainton. And it's selling outright. This includes juice, merch, CBD, salts, plus mystery items. I would imagine there's probably a mug in there somewhere along the line. Probably a Wurzel fan of mugs. We're trying to get rid of them. So there's probably one of them in there for target practice. But this will include all of that stuff at £38 with Mr. Stainton at £38.
30 seconds. 30 seconds, guys. Get your bids in right now.
At 38. It's selling outright at 38. At £38, the clock is ticking. The gavel will soon raise. The disgusting sound will soon sound. It probably won't because he hasn't got his alarm on. At £38 with Mr. Statement for the juice, for the merch, for the CBD and the salt, plus the mystery items at £38. This one is the bargain of the night at £38. And it's gone. It's gone. That's a brilliant one, Andy. Well done, mate. £38 to Andy. Spot on, pal. Spot on. You'll like it. At 38 quid that went for. That's a great buy, mate. A great buy. So we move swiftly on to the last lot of the evening, which is lot 8.
Too late, Sarah Louise. Too late. Just too late.
Oh, sorry, Sarah. You just missed out with a lag there, Sarah. Sorry. So, lot 8. The Artery GT Nugget. There you go, boys and girls. These haven't been around that long. We've got a brand new one in grey or silver, whatever the colour they call it.
Gunmetal.
Gunmetal grey. The Artery GT Nugget. It's the full kit. Comes with the spare coils, charger lead, etc., etc., and it comes with 8 salts. Retail value of around 75. I might have been a little bit cautious with that. It's probably worth more retail, but there you go. Anyway, it's got a low reserve, boys and girls. This one will sell cheaply. Where do you want to be to start us off on the Artery Nugget? The GT Nugget plus 8 salts. It's the full kit, brand new, unopened, unused, in gunmetal grey, and it comes with 8 salts. Martin says, good kit. He knows. Where do we want to be? Got beat by a lag. I know, Sarah. It's a twat. We have to go with Wilson's phone by the lag. Sometimes I get a last bid and he hasn't got it. Sometimes he sees a bid and it comes through after the lag for me, but we've got to go with Wilson's. So Adrian has set the standard at 33.33 and it's selling outright at 33.33. This is selling outright already at 33.33 with Adrian. He set the Abbey's Winchester Technique numbers in motion at £33 and 33p. The clock is now ticking. This is for the brand new, unopened ne'er seen by human eyes, gunmetal grey archery GT nugget. It comes with the 8 salts and spare coils, and all the rest of the bits.
£4.50 postage for any prizes won tonight, guys. Make sure that is added to your price.
Is that stated? Yeah, it's stated, yeah. So we're at 33.33 with Mr. Winchester, the catapult himself, the latest addition to the KOV gangster crew.
Mm-hmm.
Looking very, very, very suave on his gangster picture, I have to say, by the way. I like that one. Nearly as good as Deke's. Because Deke is smiling. You can't see because he's got a face mask on, but he was smiling in his. We're at 33.33 with Mr. Winchester for the Artery GT Nugget in gunmetal grey, plus the 8 salts. Not necessarily those salts, are they? I've been Wilson. He'll Why does my phone keep doing this? Why does my phone keep turning itself off and restarting?
1 minute 20 seconds plus a lot, guys. 1 minute 20 seconds. We're at £33.33. Come on.
And it's time for a new phone for Mr. Cooper, because this one is getting right on my nerves.
I thought that was new not long ago.
Got it last Christmas, I think it was. But it just keeps turning itself off and then restarting. I'm halfway through a bloody phone call or a message and it just turns itself off. And now when it comes back on, it won't let me go back to what I was doing. It won't let me start, actually open the screen for about 2 minutes before I can get to do that. Like it's coming back on now, I should be able to open the screen. Won't let me do it.
40 seconds and we're going to lag. Last one of the night.
33 with Mr. Catapult Winchester himself. See, just won't let me do it. Won't unlock. At £33 with Mr. Winchester. And my phone is an arsehole. At £33.33 with Mr. Winchester, who's probably definitely got a better phone than me. At £33.33, because let's be honest, my dogs have got a better phone than me. At £33.33.
We're going to lag. We're going
into the lag.
Last one, guys. Last one.
Into the lag.
In the last minute.
At £33.33 with Mr. Winchester. Oh, I give up. At £33.33. Well, I'll rely on you for putting the bids up. £33. Oh, it's working now. Nice of you to come back, phone. Well done. At £33.33 with Mr. Winchester for the brand new Archery GT Nugget in gunmetal grey, plus the 8 Nick salts, which you can arrange with Mr. Wilson himself, only if he's in a good mood. At £33.
They're already boxed.
Oh, they're already boxed. Sorry. I'm sure you can put a bloody Stanley knife through the box and rebox them again. At £33.33. And my phone is back to life. I am back at £33.33 with Mr. Winchester. And it's sold. That one goes as well. That's sold outright at £33. And the Abbey's 33p for Adrian. Well done. Well done, mate. Well done. So, that completes the life of my phone and this evening's auction. Thank you all very, very much for joining us. We're not back later, but we have lent out the King of Ape Studios to Biggie, Spokes, Wurzel Father and Wurzel Capone. They have their own Friday night show, which is season 1 of their Friday night show, which is replacing season 1 of the Vape Chase. At 8:30 tonight, anything, literally anything could happen. We must make it very clear, and there will be a disclaimer, that King of Ape and Unhinged cannot be held responsible morally, ethically, or legally for anything that Biggie, Spokes, Father and Capone come out with tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We are mere purveyors of a platform. We're not the publishers. and we take absolutely no responsibility for any offence caused, for any riotous laughter that may break out, or for the promotion of any items or products or pictures or images that may be deemed slightly edgy, but within the law. So join Biggie, Spokes, Wurzel Father, Wurzel Capone from 8:30 this evening, because in the words of the Kaiser Chiefs, I predict a riot.
Mm-hmm.
And I have nothing else to say about that. Now then, Sarah, you were very close to the reserve on lot 1. Wilson will message you after we finish this live and let you know exactly what the reserve is. Oh, he's already done it. Sorry. He's faster than me. So that is the fast action auction for tonight, boys and girls. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much for those who bid. Thank you very much for those who just watched and enjoyed it. Fast action auction hour will return next Friday at its now usual slot of 5 p.m. Join the lunatics tonight at 8:30 for Turf Wars Underground.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, Mr. Dormouse. I was coming to that. Mr. Dormouse will be through the bubble glass. Don't forget that one. You could straw it lucky. And then tomorrow night, Saturday night, is Wilson and Cooper's Saturday Takeaway, where we'll be playing all the usual games, having all the usual fun, and hopefully having a few belly laughs. Hopefully this week, somebody will go away with the star prize on the KOV Kryptonite Factor. Got it last week when it wasn't won. We really, really like to see that one won. So hopefully somebody this week will go away with it. But whatever happens, the winners will win juice, they'll win mugs, and there'll be plenty of fun to be had. There will be giveaways, there will be competitions to enter. It won't cost you anything. Just come along for the laugh and have fun with us. Later on that evening, the Unhinged crew will be back with their usual late night live on a Saturday night. I would imagine there will be duck races. There will be conversation about various things, all vape related. And
Number one is sold.
Stuart, lot one is now sold. Lot one is now sold. They usually are entertaining. I mean, Stuart is, Jamie's just there to make up the numbers, but usually James is quite entertaining. So watch them as well. 10 o'clock tomorrow night, boys and girls. 10 o'clock-ish tomorrow night. We'll be back with more news of next week during the course of the weekend. We'll be doing more reviews. So will the lads from Unhinged. So will JCVR, cheap Japanese video replicas. We are looking forward, hopefully, to Tom and Craig fulfilling their contractual obligations and providing us all with their rendition of a Spice Girls classic from either the utility vehicle or the van next Tuesday evening when they review the first 3 from the Astaire range. Looking forward to that. Course, CP. Jamie's there for the ladies. He's the eye candy. You're absolutely right. Sorry, I omitted that bit. It was absolutely my mistake. I do apologise. Right, we got to go, boys and girls. We've on
that note, while Cooper is going 500,000 miles an hour,
I'm very professional. I like to keep this thing rolling, bro.
See you at 8:30, guys.
I've got WhatsApp messages to answer here.
We will be in the comments watching the proceedings tonight at 8:30.
And treat yourselves, boys and girls. Herons have got sausage roll Walker's crisps for £1. Get in there, treat yourself. They're banging.
Guys, it's good night from him.
And it's good night from him. Go auction yourself.
500,000 miles.
Good morning.